You met me by the pickup window after school, with your book bag hanging low and your smile so cool. I had a note in my pocket, folded up too tight, and my hand shook like rain on a summer night. We said hello like it mattered more than the bell, like our hearts knew a secret we could hardly tell. A young love like ours, a young love like ours, shining through the hours, shining through the hours. We were only kids, but it felt so true. A young love like ours was made for me and you. On Friday night we walked past the bakery glow. You wore your mother's sweater and your hair fell slow. We shared one soda under the painted sign, and the whole little street felt borrowed by time. You laughed at my jokes like I was born to sing, and I swore your name was the sweetest thing. A young love like ours, a young love like ours, shining through the hours, shining through the hours. We were only kids, but it felt so true. A young love like ours was made for me and you. At the schoolhouse dance with the music soft and clean, we stood near the wall where the faces had been. I offered my hand like a nervous little dream. You stepped in close and the room turned cream. The floor kept turning, the band kept time, and your little heartbeat answered mine. We didn't need forever, we were happy with today. Two starry-eyed believers on a one-way summer way. If the world was rushing, we would let it go, 'cause love like that was all we'd ever know. When the evening rain tapped silver on the glass, we hid on your porch and watched the headlights pass. Your father's clock was ticking in the hall, but I only heard your laughter above it all. You traced my name on the steam you found, like it was the only thing solid in town. A young love like ours, a young love like ours, shining through the hours, shining through the hours. We were only kids, but it felt so true. A young love like ours was made for me and you. Summer found us by the river in the heat, bare feet dancing on the pebbled street. We carved our wishes in the bark of a tree, then laughed at the thought of who we'd someday be. You said the stars looked kinder when we were near, and I kept that sentence ringing in my ear. If time grew old, it still could not erase not die. Now when I hear that old tune on the radio, I see your blue dress and the way you glow. I see the thick white clouds and the open lane. I see two young hearts calling each other by name. And if I ever doubt what love can be, I remember your hand and you remember me. A young love like ours, a young love like ours, shining through the hours, shining through the hours. We were only kids, but it felt so true. A young love like ours was made for me and you.
This formula changes everything.